really is one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
So much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Eraser. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Nightmare.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big
lands a double leg takedown.
Nice. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot, now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
Oh, it looks like it's getting in deep. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? That was nice.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's
Huge elbow!
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Beats a jab there. Goes upstairs with the kick.
Oh, nice kick.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Guillotine jump.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Gotta be careful, arm.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
He passes the half.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. That was a slick transition.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Just like this, now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Final seconds here of round two.
He passed the half guard.
All right, round three coming up next.
Stop.
Great job. The submission attempts were so close. Now we got to close that gap. He's just getting there. We have to get more aggressive. Let's time him out a little bit.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Straight punch, that is useful. Closes the gap and gets the single collar time now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
2 minutes have gone by. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, nice.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Oh, right into mount.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one, I
don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Lands with the ground and pound. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down and take a deep breath. Let's relax. You lost that last round. You're losing the fight. You need to change things up quick. Remember the game plan. Let's go back to that.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice strike.
Nice straight right lands.
He gets to the single collar. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Slips the shot. Oh, nice check on the right kickoff right there. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Ooh, heel hook attempt
position. This is a terrible position.
Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. Rubber guard now, DC, some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nicely done.
Look at him attacking that guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, he's out.
Nice defense.
Under a minute now to go. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss it, eh? And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Nice job blocking that shot. Big clinch position. Watch him get busy with that other hand.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming back.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is... Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh,
He
he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be, now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. He goes to finish. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Nightmare.
All right, so there he is, the celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping?